Oftentimes people think of these Special Olympics. And when they think of these Special Olympics, they think that we are a one-day event, and they usually think of that track meet. They view us as more of a kind of a field day or a fun day. We are much more than that.
Special Olympics is a 365-day a year, 13-month, I kiddingly say, opportunity for individuals to expand their horizons. Special Olympics is not that one day in April that you drove by Stewart Stadium and you saw a couple hundred athletes out competing, or that one day you drove by Callaway County High School for area track.
We provide sports training and competition. We provide opportunities for leadership and social development, communication skills, opportunities to develop relationships and feel like they are part of something. And that's something that I know I have always taken for granted because I've always had it. But when you see someone who's never had those opportunities before finally get those opportunities and how they grow and flourish and excel, it's the most wonderful thing. It's what keeps me coming back.
It gives them an opportunity to participate in sports or participate in life events and have social involvement and social interaction in ways that many times, especially for our adults, that they just weren't given the opportunity. Countless times have I seen Special Olympics better an athlete's life. We've seen that with so many of our athletes become more independent.
That's when you really see it in the family unit. Family units change as their child gets involved with Special Olympics. So many times I've had parents come up to me and say, I never would have thought they could have done that. And then you just see their communication and their social skills blossom. And then as time goes on, the parents drop them off and they leave for practice and they're with their buddies and their friends. A very typical adolescent experience.
It's really given most of our athletes the same opportunity that you and I had as we were growing up to experience life. Through Special Olympics, we've been able to provide so many life experiences.
Oh my goodness, Chuck, that's an X-ray fish!
It's an X-ray fish.
Yes!
It was something I wanted to talk about. See, I got put into foster care, and these are some of the pictures that I have with some of my foster families. And this was my first foster family. This is the one I met Laura Miller at several years ago when I was just, hey, speaking of her, Laura Miller, there she is right here. When I was itty bitty. Actually, I got put into foster care twice. Got put in foster care the second day I was born, and then I eventually went back to my biological parents, and then when I was 6 years old, I just turned 6, little over a week, I think, yeah. And I got put into foster care. They was good friends with Laura, and they would drop me off at her house so I can get on the bus in the mornings. And I was like 6 years old, so I know Laura like pretty much all my life. I don't know. I feel like in Special Olympics, I feel like I'm there because I feel like I need to be there. The Maury Rockets are really, really friendly. They're really nice, caring people. I have a couple of friends that we always we usually hang out and do stuff sometimes.
Sandwich.
I have a friend named TJ. Me and him been friends since elementary school together. We also work together. Some of us go there to hang out like me. Some of us go there just because they like doing sports. It's good, going to regionals is fun, going to state is fun. Lots of people try their best to win. I don't really try, I just want to have fun. I really don't focus on winning that much. I just like the people. I just love the people who's there.
There's your fish.
They're really supportive of everybody individually, and also it's really fun to play with other people, and I never really got to do sports whenever I was younger. I wasn't as athletic as everyone else, but now I finally get a chance to. Without friends, I wouldn't know what to do. I like to read a lot of comic books, and I like to watch a lot of movies, and I like to cook, and I like making art. But there comes a point where like it gets repetitive, doing the same thing over and over again. So if you have friends in your life, you never know what to expect. I've only won one other thing in my life, and it was a costume contest. To be able to win something for something physical activity was pretty cool. Having a purpose gives us something to do while we're still on this earth. My purpose is to be the best I could possibly be, or at least try. Be like a example, a good role model for other people, and try to just be a good person in their life.
The Special Olympics athlete oath is let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. And I feel like accomplishment for them, of course they love the gold medal. You know, they love achieving, especially when it's at one of our regional or our state competitions. But they feel accomplishment when they know they have performed at the best that they can and that they have helped a friend.
Our athletes are as unique as our fingerprints. They're as unique as you and I. We're all special, and that's not a negative word. That's not a derogatory word. That just means we're unique. And here you will find a family and a community of 200 unique individuals with one thing in common, maybe more than one, but one for sure, and that is care, compassion, love for one another, and a sense of belonging.